Alright folks, it's a new day. Time to get back to work on the Viking stuff. So let me put my hair up and I'll catch y'all out in the shop. So while I got the fire going, Blake has been... where'd it go? He's been getting the guard ready for the sack. That's the toasty. So he's going to hot cut it off at that line and he'll fit it onto the sacks later on. What I've done is I've used the grinder and a file to clean up that seam so I hopefully don't blast this thing apart. Hopefully I can forge it out. I'm just finally going to be getting back to work on his sacks. I'm going to have to fabricate a quench tube for him later on though. But forge is getting ripping, so we'll be down to business soon. though I'm nervous that it still hasn't completely welded, even though I have confirmation that it really did, the way that it heats up and cools down pretty evenly is a good sign to me that it is in fact homogeneous, because it wouldn't be doing that otherwise, so pretty good. Whatever that was. I calculated my strike wrong. So folks, this side is looking a bit hairy. You can't see because of the silhouettes and all that, but it's doesn't look welded over here. On this side, however, there's a cold shut, but that's expected. The rest of it seems to all be welded. So I'm going to keep with it for now and hope things turn out. Dead. Oh boy. Okay, move it this way a touch. There you go. And angle like that. Gotta get a bit on the other side now. Put it back, put it back. Or get more heat. Yeah, get more heat. Okay, I'm going to shut it down there for right now because the camera is getting awfully low on space, so I need to do some editing to clear that up. Off camera, I did a try at forge brazing to get the touch mark, and the initial brazing went nicely, but whenever I went to give it that new scale finish, you can see the bronze got all funky. So more practice will make that perfect. Now on this, I don't know if that delamination is a problem or not. I don't know how deep it goes. I'm not sure if it goes to there, if it goes way up there or not, I'm not sure. So I need to do more figuring on that to figure out what's wrong with it, and if it's unsalvageable, then I'll have to break the 1045 out to go with a plan B of sorts. But shutting it down there for right now, but I'd wager that's a pretty short video, so we're going to be picking this back up on Friday. So I'll catch you all then. So it's not Friday, it's Saturday, but time is of the essence now, because both of these projects now have to be done in exactly a week. Today is Saturday. By next Saturday, these things need to be done and ready to rock and roll. So let's get right out of the shop and get to work. All right, it's about an hour later, and I went ahead and zapped up this quench tube so Blake can get around to quenching the sacks. We filled up with water earlier to make sure it's not leaking. Found a couple of leaks. This is where those really big beads are. So that finishes drying out of water in the sun. I'll let the forger get to work. So he's preparing a heat treat. Come back to you guys once it's hot and about to go into oil. There we go, the clamps now. Was setting that weld, Blake file checked Al's sacks. Hard as glass. Noise. What's your plan of action now?
Semper.
Very good. Well, now we wait. And I grind the end there and see if I got rid of that delamination. Well, folks, luck is with us. It welded successfully on that end. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. So now I'm going to actually flip it around and bring this end up to a forward welding temperature to see if I can't close the seam up a bit more. Oh, that's a lot of radiant heat. Oh, this glove is too hot. Oh, shoot. Oh boy. I think it might have taken. Gotta wait for it to cool down now. And folks, the weld was successful. So now it's time to keep forwarding this thing into the proper edge bit. Here we go. I want to be keeping an eye on these welds and making sure that I don't blast them apart while I'm forging. Time for another heat. Alright, there's a bit more work I need to do on this bit right now, but the fire was mostly clinker, so I'm taking this opportunity to go get some lunch really quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to shut things down for there for the day. So I've got this thing now sized out to a bit over 7 inches long, a bit over an inch wide, a bit over a 1/4 inch thick, about 5/16 I'd say. So overall it'll end up being about a 7-inch beard. I think it'll look pretty nice. Ah, clumsy. Oh well, I'll just leave that there. It'll look something like that once it's in the axe, but I'm going to shut things down there for today and the end of this video. And tomorrow I'm going to be getting back to work, and hopefully I'll be welding this thing up. So for now, that's going to be it. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to see our future videos and to see how these projects turn out. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time.